What's good, guys? Sigatronics, Chris back, and today I have a cool informational video for you guys. It's going to be kind of like a teaser on Science Simulator. It's coming out very soon, within the next couple days, and we've been working on this for a solid 4 months now. And I know that seems really excessive for a clicker game, I get it, but it's worth it because, in all honesty, I learned a lot from making this game. I came a long way as a developer just by making this game. It really improved my skills. It really improved Nerd Skills, who is the builder. And it also improved Tasha's skills, who is our back-end developer. I'm the front-end developer. I think that we've done a really good job with it, as far as balancing, as far as making it a little bit, equal for the pay-to-win and free-to-play players. I think we've just done a good job with this game. It's not going to be easy to exploit as far as exploiting stats or auto farms, etc. It's really not going to be easy to do that stuff. So anything that requires, remote events for exploiting, it's not going to work. So all in all, the code for this game is really good. We did a really good job with the coding for this game. It's secure. It's overall just really good. Now, front end exploits, stuff that I can't patch, things like teleporting. I could patch that. It just seems like a waste of time to me. There's some things that are just they're just not worth it to me. That's why a lot of games, including BGS, you go look up exploits for BGS, there's tons of exploits for BGS, tons. So, every game's got them, and there's just, you pick and choose your battles, and we pick the important ones. The ones that would really, really affect the competitiveness of the game are the ones that we're trying to patch. And we're going to try to patch as soon as they come out, if people can even make them. With the way we've done our remote event system, I think it'll be a little bit more difficult, but we'll just we'll see. So on to the video, guys. Fair warning, my keyboard is loud. I apologize. I have a loud keyboard, and I do not have a pop filter on my mic. I don't have any noise suppression on my mic, so you guys are gonna have to listen to that. So I apologize. So essentially, I'm just gonna go through everything that our game features. So for one, our settings are pretty nice. Obviously, I have my music turned off right now. You can hide all the characters, which will hide all particles of their pets, all the characters. You can obviously undo this action, and they're in the same place, obviously. You can hide your pets, right? Very simple. You can hide other people's pets, obviously. We want those enabled right now. This is the hatching animation, similar to Banning Simulator 2, but it's actually a lot more fine-tuned than Banning Simulator 2. And then, of course, we have our competitive leaderboards, which is a huge, huge step up from what we had in Banning Simulator 2. Now, you may ask why. Well, for one, it supports R15, obviously. Peep the merch, guys. Go get some merch for Interbyte Studios. You can actually use all supported R15 packages, all hats, all that stuff, and it'll work on our leaderboards. We're actually going to add one for 4th and 5th place eventually. We also have tags that will stand above the name, that will, stand above the heads. I apologize. They'll be above the heads of the top 100 players on their respective leaderboards. So this Phoenix right here is actually for rebirths, which I am rank number 25 with 10 rebirths. And then we have the eggs, which I am rank 19 with 576 opened eggs. This dude has no life. Yeah, so these will show for the top 100, and then they're kind of cool. I like these icons a lot. All right, we also have, this is the Twitter UI, and this is the Pets UI that I am currently working on. This is going to be the pet UI for the beginning, right? For the release. This will be changed. This is a temporary UI simply because I did not have time to make it the way I wanted it. But this will be changed, and it will be a lot better, a lot. But it's not bad by any means. It's a good, nice, clean UI. It's got good animations. It's not bad. It's just it's not what I want it to be. So I'm going to change that. And then obviously we have your stats. I've played for 1 hour and 3 minutes. You can calculate how much research you've got, total research, your total gems, how many eggs you've hatched, how many secrets you've hatched, and how many rebirth skills you've unlocked. Which I will be disabling this on release. That'll come to us on update 1, and it'll essentially will record how many things you've unlocked from the science shop. Something that you guys should know is that we will have an event for the Vile Egg for the first 5 days after the game is released. This egg is the key to being good at this game from the start. This egg is cheap, and it is very, very strong. They are very good pets. The Vile Egg is strong. Oh, look at that. Oh. Is that a secret? The game is based on rebirths. So for every rebirth that you have, you will get a multiplier for, so if I have 200,000 rebirths, I'll get 200,000 research per click times, the pet bonus. So next is the shop. Obviously, there will be pets on release, so don't worry about that. You can purchase currency from if you're new to the game, and those will always be here. So 6 months down the line, you guys can still purchase this if you're new to the game and you want to get a quick boost. This is the layout of all the game passes that we have that we're offering, and then these are the boosts. So we're only starting with 2 boosts right now. We're doing currency and luck. The reason why is because we want to maintain balancing, right? So currency will multiply all of the currency that you get times 2, except for pet experience, obviously. I guess it's a form of currency, but you're not, it's not going to multiply that. It's simply going to, multiply how much, research, gems, any future currencies we add, etc. and so forth. And then luck. There is no luck game pass. There's only luck boosts. Luck boosts will multiply the amount of luck that you get for secrets and legendaries. Not epics, not anything else. Secrets and legendaries. It will not increase your chance of hatching a shiny. That will come. There will be more boosts added over time. But just to maintain an economy or to maintain a balance in the game and create an economy over time, because that is the goal for this game. I want to create an economy. So that's what I'm aiming towards. And then, of course, we have one of the main functions of the game. We have our titles, where you can earn different titles that will pop up above your name by accomplishing different tasks or getting to certain milestones, I suppose. And then we also have our special titles, which are earned by doing certain things, such as this secretly lucky badge right here. This is granted to anyone who's hatched a secret pet. This has a gradient. So because it's a special title, it'll show up in chat, like the staff team one does. Secretly lucky, see? It'll show up in chat when you talk, and it'll show up above your name. So that's pretty cool. Secret Saint, that's my favorite gradient. I really like that one. And then ranks. Ranks are a very unique aspect to this game. Ranks allow you to unlock more content throughout the game. So eventually, upgrades in the science shop will require you to have a certain rank. That's not the case for release. We didn't do that on release, but it will be the case in the future. So as goes for, a little bit of what these do, you don't start out with a rank. You have to purchase the rank. You can only purchase the rank once you've reached a certain amount of rebirths and you have a certain amount of research. When I have 15 rebirths, I can spend 150k research and buy this first rank right here. So you can see this one with the 2 diamonds right here. I actually need that rank to purchase the next world. I cannot purchase the next world called Faded Mountains for 1 million research unless I have the 2nd rank in the game. So essentially it completes the cycle and then it restarts with an extra golden border, and once that cycle is completed again, it goes on to the crown ranks, and then obviously the lightning rank. More ranks will be added, but these ranks are meant to last a couple of updates because the stats for them, you know, no one is going to be able to get this lightning rank from release. No one. It's not even going to be possible. There's nothing. You could grind for hours and hours and hours and hours and overnight farm and it wouldn't help. You won't be getting this rank. It's a little bit too costly for what our game has right now, and that's on purpose, right? We're adding content for the future as well. So that's kind of neat. And then one of the things that I'd like to showcase mainly is the pet index. Now, don't mind the UI. The UI, you know, this is for release. It's kind of similar to the pet UI. I didn't have time to make this the way I wanted it to actually be. But I got the functionality done, and it's not a terrible UI. It's not as good as the pet one, but it's not terrible. It's not. But the cool thing about this is you can view the stats of the pet. If you own the pet, you can view the stats of it. The pet name, the rarity, what egg it comes from, what its max level is, what its unique ID is. You can actually modify the level of it and see what the stats would be at that level. So if my doggy is level 30, it'd have 2.6 research multiplier. Now keep in mind, the gem multipliers in this game do not add or they do not go up every level. This is to prevent absolutely terrible balancing things. We wouldn't be able to have a science shop if we had gems multiplying by, 22 times, every pet that you have once you get into the higher levels as a base stat. By the time you have max secret pets or whatever, you guys do, you guys would be getting trillions and quintillions of gems, and that would make the game highly unbalanced. It's really not reasonable. So in order to maintain balance in the game, all pets have a set gem multiplier. They stay that way, whether they're, regular or shiny. The shiny variants only the shiny variants have double the stats of their regular variant. That's how it is. That's, the increment is as well. So every time it levels up, it'll level up, and its research multiplier will gain 2 times what it would gain as a normal variant. The cool thing about a shiny, though, is that the max level is 50. So I don't know why that didn't update. I'll have to fix that. I'll look into that. But this right here, this is, is a lot more OP than, what it was here, 2.6. Right, so it's pretty strong. So I'm pretty happy with the way this pet index turned out. I am pretty happy with it. You can view the chance of what the normal chance to hatch it is and what the luck chance to hatch it is. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't sleep on the group reward. This group reward is really strong. It's really strong compared to, this is the best pet you can get from the common egg. This is a level 13 shiny doggy from the common egg. Its stats are 3.5 research and 2.2 gems. This is the stats of a level 8 glory fox. Not shiny, just a level 8. It is super OP for when you're first starting the game out. Like really OP. You will get a huge head start with this pet. Join our group. Join the Roblox group. I'm telling you. It's so worth it to join the Roblox group. It really is. I wish I could showcase the next worlds to you guys, but I can't because I don't have the rank. I know it sucks. I'm sorry, but I don't have the rank for it. But these are the pets that come from the Frosty egg. This is the legendary, the Frosty Omen. And these are the pets that come from the Faded egg. And then those are 2 of the Vile eggs from here. And we've got the secret. Oh, quick peek. Anyway, Last thing is the Science Shop. So in the Science Shop, we actually have a way for you to get more pet experience per click. Right now, based on this, unless you have the VIP Game Pass, you'll only get one pet experience per click. All right. One of the things we tried to do with our Science Shop is kind of make it a little bit of what other clicker games have as their Rebirth shops, but also incorporate unlock features, such as the ability to unlock the button Equip Best Pets. You can unlock that. You can also unlock the ability to hatch eggs faster. You can unlock auto hatching, right? You can unlock more Rebirth upgrades. This one, is normally in a Science Shop. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to kind of make it a merge of what other games do and what we want to do. And what we want to do is kind of make it into like a skill tree. That's the end goal. We want to make it into a skill tree. So, one of the things that I think that I should share with you guys, we are doing something very similar to what my restaurant did. We will introduce regular trading into the game. It'll be update 2, most likely. Update 2 will be trading. A couple updates past that, we will introduce something called a market. This market is going to be called the cross market. It's like a cross market trading, something like that. And essentially what this is going to be is you're going to be able to pick out pets that you want to post on a bulletin. And those pets, that trade request will go out to all servers. Their billboards or bulletins will update. And it'll give a list of a certain number per page of trade requests or posts that other players have made. And you will be able to offer on that trade request. That person will have 24 hours to go view their offers and select the one that they'd like. Whether you guys are online or offline, it won't matter. If the person who posted the trade request accepts an offer, you guys will get, the trade will be completed even if one of you guys are offline, if you guys are in different servers, if you guys are both online, or if one of you's online and one of you's not, it won't matter. The trade will happen immediately. It's going to be awesome. So both of you, even if you're offline, you'll still get the pets when you log on next time. It's going to be awesome. And we can thank Overhash for that because he's the one scripting the back end for that. And the back end is definitely the more complicated side to that. So I would be really excited for that. That's a big thing to me. I'm really excited for that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I can share for you guys right now, except for the last thing, which is AutoClick is free. There's no need to use a third-party AutoClicker because you won't be able to click any faster than this because this fires as soon as the data store is ready to be modified again. It fires as fast as the server will let you. You can't click any faster than this, and it clicks like instantly as soon as you're able to be, or as soon as your data store is able to be modified again, it will click. And we have a debounce on it, so even if you use a third-party application, you won't be able to click any faster than this. This is free for everyone, right off the bat. Don't break terms of service. Just use the thing we're providing for you. Don't use a third-party application. Just use this, please. Thank you, and I'll see you guys all on release.